Alrighty. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry about that. We were having some technical difficulties on my end. Welcome in. I'm gonna let everyone start flowing in here real quick. Let me get set up on my end. I'm gonna be adding some chill vibes, some music in the background today. I have been getting recommendations about the layout of the stream. What's up, King? How are you doing? My hobby is hanging out today. Um, I have made the decision after having some here, let me get set up here. I have been getting sorry, a little overlap. Get the chat. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna be trying to switch some streaming softwares. Hello, hello. What's going on? We're gonna be switching over here real quick. Let's go ahead and get the game pulled up, guys. How does the music sound? How does everything sound this morning? And more importantly, how are y'all doing? I appreciate everyone stopping in. Again, I have been getting some feedback on the streams, and I really appreciate all of the feedback. Gonna be switching softwares. I've been having issues with the softwares. So I'm gonna get that changed and kind of work on that this week. I think our next stream might be going up on Thursday of next week. We're gonna try and stream a little bit more. I'm gonna change the sound effects here slightly. And guys, just let me know how the music's doing. And more importantly, what's new with everyone? The game's been public for about 2 weeks now. I've really enjoyed it. We just got the Tentacle. The Tentacle's been a great unit. I tried to fight the Dreadnought, and that went terribly. We're gonna wait to fight the Dreadnought. I might need to buy some regular groupers. I'm not able to hear any music. Uh-oh. Let's see if it's picking it up on my end. Desktop audio. Hmm. Is every can nobody else hear the music too? I can hear it on my end. It's really really nice, but should be just some light background music if I need to turn it up, maybe. Maybe that's the solution. Turn it up a little bit here. I don't want. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear it? That's fantastic. Stream is just quiet. Hmm. Audio, game audio, or music, if that helps. That is helpful here. Right. Let's test. All right, how about now? I was making some changes there. Let me know if that is working. I'm gonna turn down that music though, because that is a little bit loud. Again, gonna be making some changes. This is gonna be the last week that I'm using this software. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear anything, I'll even type in the chat here. Much better now. Okay, can you hear the music in the background too? Sorry about that. A little bit of a slow start here. Okay. Audio is clear. One sec, guys. I'm gonna mute myself and test. Alrighty, guys. It might be a no music kind of day. I've got to switch. I've got to switch streaming services here. Give me one sec. I'll get finished up here. Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna pass on the music today. Again, I'm going to get this switched up. Let's just go ahead and get started here. Sorry for all those technical difficulties. Again, I appreciate everyone hopping in. Yeah. So as of right now, I'm currently trying to switch to new software. This is the last time I'm going to be using this old software. Just not having it. Not able to navigate it as well as I thought I was going to be able to. Most likely a user error, but besides the case, how is everyone doing on this lovely Sunday? Let me go ahead and make sure I'm not double blasting here. All right, there we go. Accidentally made some cabbage. That's going to be okay. Yeah, so right now, I mean, we're sitting at 11.5 million gold. We are waiting for Boss Strike to come out, which is probably not going to happen for a pretty long time here, but that's okay. Main priority is just going to be leveling troops up. One of the biggest things we're focused on right now is going to be getting those portable walls up to level 5, and the heavy tank, we might as well get it to level 6. We're already about 3 bars in. I want to know how y'all are doing. How many frags do y'all have? I still have 0, which is a whole lot of fun. I did get a tentacle, and we're going to show that off today. The tentacle is very good, but it's capped at R2 right now. You can't get it any higher. Check out some Navy. Um, I tried the Dreadnought. It went terribly. Should have streamed it, but you missed nothing other than I don't know how to fight it. But guys, we are focusing on just get some units. My main goal right now is just getting some boss strike units ranked up or things that I think are going to be effective. Nice. So Chuckers has got to be the next thing. My main importance right now has just been getting all the resource nodes up to level 10. I'm a little bit behind on that. But I think my yeah, that we're able to train the Chuckers. That's at level 7 right now. It needs to be level 8, so I need to do one more upgrade there before I start mentioning them. I don't think I should mention how many fragments I have. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, we'll eventually get some, maybe. I had better luck with the Kraken on my first Kraken beat. I got a tentacle, but I still don't have any frags, which is it's just disappointing, but it happens. Um, Again, I think I'm going to start producing some rocket trucks. If I can get the rocket truck to R5, I think that's going to be a pretty good look. Main focus right now, again, is just going to be prep for boss strike. I think we're in a really good position at level 40 with the units we have, with what rank they are. Those portable walls have been doing a lot for me. So we're going to be getting those up. Nice. And then these boss battles right here, really enjoy those. We are gonna have some new content coming down the way. I've been talking with some other people about some collaborative streams. I know we've done a couple in the past. Those are gonna be coming more often. We're gonna get a complete revamp of the tools that we're using on the channel as well, and that's gonna be a ton of fun. What do you think the first boss strike will be? I could really see the first boss strike being something that kind of eases us into it. So my prediction remains pretty flat. I noticed yesterday in the Discord that the devs were working pretty hard on the game. Um, with that, my prediction is multiplayer or some semblance of multiplayer, that being just um like able to add friends, view their bases. I'm not even sure about PvP. I think that should be out into June, um, beginning of July, most likely. I think that'd be really good kind of timestamp for the game. And yeah, I think they'll progressively roll out PvP, and I'm hoping, I'd love it to be right around Labor Day weekend. I think it's going to be a little bit afterwards. I know the predictions have been heavy on it being an infected boss strike, which would be very fun too. I'm very curious if they'll reuse some of the old boss strikes as well. All right, I got 25 chuckers. I think they're good for spamming for boss strike. I also got my portable walls ranking up to R6 now. Yeah, the portable walls are just phenomenal. I think they're close to end game in all honesty. I mean, they just take so much. Getting them to R6 is really impressive. That takes a lot of time. Again, close to R5, so I got a bunch of units I'm trying to rank up simultaneously. I think I'm gonna push uh Chuckers through pretty shortly here. Actually, after this fight, I'm gonna do a rank up. Cannoneers, I would like the Allied Cannoneers. I would like to get up to R6, but just not something we're gonna be able to do just yet, just because we aren't gonna be able to get those resources for it. We're getting the heavy and the soldiers. The soldiers are great. The soldiers are a very cheap unit, very effective, and you can rank them up all the way to R9, which is just fantastic. So those are troops that I'm going to continue to use. The rocket truck is good just because it hits everything. It's just going to be really good on the battlefield for a boss strike. Just something good to have in your arsenal. But yeah, I think the chuckers need to happen here pretty soon. Go ahead and knock these out. I am worried about these guys taking out these, but we should be fine. They're a high enough level. Um, and I need people to refresh my memory here. So, thinking about the first boss strike, thinking about the Navy, and I know that was towards the end of the game, but did the boss strikes did any boss strikes have Navy incorporated into them? What was going on there with that? Essentially, like, if I'm ranking stuff up, will I be able to if I'm ranking this Navy up? I mean, is it going to help with boss strike? Do we have boss strikes with Navy? I just forgot. It's probably worth taking a look down memory lane. What kind of promos do you think we will get soon? Well, I hate to be the obvious guy, but yeah, it'll be the plasma tank and the diamond tank will be the first promos we get in the game. I think the next level cap increase probably only takes us up 5 levels again. So I'm trying to think of like when I think of promos, I'm trying to think of promos that are um in that like level 45 that won't be too powerful. I want to say maybe they'll add the Saboteur back. Let me go ahead and take a look at the wiki on the other page here. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by on the Sunday. It's Battle Nations wiki. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're able to Sunday's just a good day, good easy day to just to rank up some units. It's good reset for the week. Battle Nations units. Let me go ahead and take a look at the promos here. Yeah, there's Shadow Navy Boss Strike. It gave a Navy Trooper missile boats. Yep, yep. Now I remember it. Yeah, so definitely need to get that ranked up. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the promo units. Reward drops. All right, come on, promo units. Where are all the boss strike units? Hmm, promo units. Death room. Hmm. I mean, what do y'all think for the promo units? I guess that's another good question. It's not. I don't think they'll do like they have like the adult versions of the animals. I don't think that'll be first. I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. I could see Deadeye or Special Agent. I mean, that's a safe call. Special Agent would be great. Or Jetpack Trooper. And guys, I'm just messing around here in the background on the wiki. Sorry, you can't. Again, I'm switching soon, but the Arrow Jetpack Trooper is a fun unit to use too. Immunities, Breach, Fire, Quake, yeah. I'm curious what the prices of these will be too. I mean, I just we haven't really seen that much inflation in nanopods or anything like that. They're keeping all the prices same, so they've done a really good job of just making sure that the game is back, bare bones as it was. But we're gonna clean these guys up. We're gonna start another building to rank up here too. We're gonna go explore around the map and give my tips and tricks where you should go to be farming SP. First and foremost, it's gonna be clearing your base, but we're gonna take a look around the wasteland here. Gonna AFK for lunch. We'll leave stream going though. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a good lunch. And yeah, so let's check the resources. We're good on a lot of wood. A lot of that too. So let's go ahead rank this up. Actually, iron, iron. Probably could pop another one of these. Alright, here's what we'll do. Because this should only take 4 hours. Yep, that's perfect. Alrighty, and then still working on steel. I have some units we need to rank up here. Let's see, what are we thinking today? I got both Wimp attacks. Wimps are ready to go, and we'll actually just show that off now. I'm trying not to use that as the bazooka squad. Still training. That's an hour and 3 minutes. Will be fine. Yeah. So Wimps, got both attacks done. I have 0 vials now, so I need to go back and actually where we're gonna start is we're gonna go get some go knock out some rebels. See if we can get some more vials. Just want to make sure I'm loaded up on vials, guys. If you haven't already, get Wimps to R6. Now is the time. Um, if you don't, you're gonna start to fall a little bit behind. Especially the level cap increase. I think for now it's safe to say, as long as there are no future updates, you're good. To still work on the Wimps. It's just you're gonna get behind a little bit once future updates come out. And guys, the trick that I learned, that I'm sure most of y'all are familiar about, if you're watching this video, is that we are going to go to the very, very south. What is it? The southeastern corner, and that's where you're gonna find most of the rebel armies to fight there. And those are going to give you those vials. Vials are much needed. It's going to be good to have 10 on hand too when the next update comes out. Just because everyone's going to want to be spamming, light chemical tanks. Now, when the next update comes out, I'm curious, are people going to be going with the heavy chemical tank? Is that something that you had in the old game? I remember I had it in the old game. Can't remember needing it all that much. It's not something that as if you had a light, it wasn't too much of a difference. Yeah, you're getting that power and a little bit more attack. But I found that mega tanks pretty quickly replaced them in terms of how effective they were. Yeah, the chem costs are huge. I mean, the good thing about where the game is now and where it's been at is that we've been able to essentially mitigate, um, or we've been able to get ahead of like mass producing, leveling up all the buildings, right? Because building level ups didn't exist for a while when the game first came out. So being, stuck at level 30, level 35, and being able to get those buildings up to rank level 10 is not something that you really had the opportunity to do back when the game first came out. So it's nice that all those features were incorporated on the new release, um, which is realistically why I didn't need to spend on like an advanced iron mine or something like that. Now, for population's sake, I do have all advanced mills here. I have the lumber and concrete at level 10, this at level 8. Need to get those. Need to get this one up to level 10 eventually, but need to work on getting the nodes up to 9 and 10 first, just to make sure I have enough resources. I actually think we're gonna do another node to level 9 here. Yeah, we'll be able to spew out some resources there and be good. Yeah, wow, we're getting spammed by attacks here. Knock out some Navy. Let me show you the tentacle here. It's pretty cool. Very fun unit to use. Looks very cool. Um, it's just a fun. Now, the downside about the tentacle that I will say is that you have to wait 3 turns to use its attack, and also sometimes that happens. It's not fun. Hate to see it. All right, well, you guys might get the pleasure of watching me lose my tentacle in real time. No pun intended. All right, that's fine. All right, hopefully now you can see the power of this. I got two. We're hoping for a crit here. Not a crit. 230, we'll take it. Maybe some sinking ability. No, we'll hit it one more time with the second attack here. Not sure of the effectiveness of this against the Kraken though. There we go. 354. Great attack. And the baby groupers too. I think one of the best units right now you can be investing in. They're pretty cheap to mass produce. Get them, rank them up as fast as you can. They're just going to be very effective for all things naval. They're really good against subs. They're really cheap to repair. They're just a good unit to throw out on the field, in my opinion. Um, yeah, if you can invest in those, they don't cost any nanos. They're just going to cost teeth. So make sure to start getting some. Guys, just a quick update as to where I was. Those TKs and those wimps are both at R6, and the wimps are fully loaded. Um, my question is, what unit has been the most challenging for everyone here to rank up? Um, and what's the coolest unit you have to R6? Doesn't necessarily have to be the best. More so just what we're looking, what you like using, or kind of a unique unit that you use. I think the rocket truck's kind of out there. I'm not sure everyone has that in their rotation. Yeah, taking a bit of a break on Navy as we don't get much looking into Navy. Yeah. The only good thing about the Navy is I kind of just want to make sure the units are ready to promote when the updates come out. Cool. And if there's a boss strike for it, I want to make sure I'm ready to go. I really want to be able to beat the Dreadnought, but I just don't think that's gonna be able to happen just yet. Yeah. Have been going back and forth about the super tanks though recently. Um, I still don't think I'm gonna get them. I'm not trying to spend a ton of money on the game. I do have the diamond coming in. I think the Navy boss strike is a year or two out. Yeah, I think the you're probably right about the Navy boss strike. Realistically, I'm just trying to get the steel and everything from the missions, and they're good units to rank up. Especially if I'm gonna I do want to beat the Dreadnought at some point. So just getting the units ranked up for the Dreadnought is the most important to me. There we go. Yeah, I think an infected boss strike's probably coming first. I mean, I can almost guarantee we'll see that special event coming around October. All right, we're gonna knock these out and then head over to, yeah, this is an easy battle right here. Basically, I might just be able to do this with all N10s. Ooh, has anyone in the game? I'm just curious. I know there have been talks about like doing a patch update on the game. Has anyone seen any glitches in the game? Anything that anyone's seen that they think needs to be patched? Has it been reported to the devs? Just curious about that. Check that there. Yeah, the Sovereign Navy, again, I do kind of like fighting the Sovereign Navy. They're fun battles. It's just something unique. Um, I've looked into it. I think it will be some Ra I would be totally down for a Raider boss strike too. Those are a ton of fun. I love the designs of the Raider units. I think they did a really good job with that. I mean, that's just when the base game came out, so that hurts. But just checking something on the side there. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, let's do the wrong attack. The Kraken has a hard time against that unit right there, though. Not where the Tentacle does. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Battle Nations crowd can be needy, but can't be a boring bad unit for. Yeah, yeah. I think we'll probably have one more level cap increase before the boss strike, maybe to 45, and then that's when we're gonna see it going. What's going on, MLG? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're gonna head down to the southern frontier here pretty soon. Go take out some guys in the Heartland. We're trying to get vials again. We just went ahead and ranked up all of the attacks, or got all the attacks for the Wimps, so those are good to go, fully functioning. I'm just taking out some base units here first. Just a nice little ease in. Let's see if one more attack can do it. What level are you right now? And what troops are you focused on promoting? There we go. That's why we like the tentacle. That one looked really good. 2 bars. We're gonna go train another field agent. Field agents to R6 would be really good. I'm about 1 bar into R6. I do think that there will be that they will batch release a handful of promos. As a lot of them are only good mainly fight around now if they fall. Hmm, an interesting take. It also looks like the Madrona team's expanding a little bit. I'm starting to see some new dev heads, so that's been pretty cool to see. 39 Chucker is promoting to R4. Yep. I'm behind on the Chucker race, but I'm promoting the Frontier Recruitment HQ to level 8, so I'll be able to start making those out pretty soon. Let's go take a visit to Heartland. 'Cause these are fun battles to fight down in the Southern Frontier. Need to promote Marksman, Raptor, and a few early units. Yeah, I have my snipers at R5, and these snipers don't. I'm not giving them to R6. There's no reason for me to do that. But there are very like niche cases where I have just thrown a sniper out because I really needed it, and it's just like the Marksman, which is a better sniper. That's just going to be a good thing to have in your back pocket. So that's not a bad unit at all to be thrown out in the field there. I do like the soldiers. I think the soldiers are going to have a lot of life to them, a lot of viability long term. So that's good to have. I think the rocket truck's going to be good too. I mean, it's R4 right now. It's doing decent. But if you can have like 2 or 3 out in the field, it doesn't hurt. I think you need to get into R5. I'm only a bar in, but I think at R5 you're gonna see some return on investment there with them. The soldiers' ability to attack everywhere is just really good. I really hope we can take out this back one. Yep, there we go. The Chem Trooper is going to be a tough one to rank up too. I'm not sure if I'm going to be super high on the Chem Trooper, but we'll see. I'll put a couple. I think it's for a mission. I think if you rank them up, they do have a pretty good amount of health, so that'll be interesting to see. do a ton of damage even against vehicles too. Oof. Let's hope we can get some stun abilities there. Yep. I do think some promo units like a double SP weekend, I think would be fun to get everybody back in the swing of things. I'm curious where they are in terms of confidence of like releasing the whole game in the technology, just where they are as like Padrona is as a company with feeling how confident are they with like releasing new materials? Are they, essentially have, with the coding, are they pretty on top of it? I mean, the way the game's flowing, it feels like they are. I'd love to get my hands on like a Battle Nations like Parker hat or something like that. I think that'd look really cool. So do hope that they do some stuff with the merch. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. I think the soldiers will handle this one pretty well, actually. Let me think. We'll drop. Yep, want just need those front lines to eat right there. Be plenty fine. I don't know. The soldiers, they're strong. You can get armor on them. I just think they're going to be a good long-term unit. We'll do that one. And again, MLG, you missed this earlier, but we are going to be changing up we're going to be changing up the stream software here. What about the scout? The scout's good too. Um, I don't think the scout's as good as the soldier. I just think the soldier's ability to um potentially set a unit on fire. It's wide range on the field, being able to attack. I just think the soldier is a more versatile unit and something really if you're taking on waves of enemies. I think 3 and 4, like if you have 3 or 4 of them on the field, you're gonna be really set. Um, so I will be ranking up the scout too. I actually have it ready to rank up to R4 right now. Which we'll be doing. I also have one heavy. Heavies are great units too. You can take out animal encounters really quickly, which is super nice. Um, there we go, looking good there. Yeah, so that's R4. We're gonna get that to R5, and really what we're focused on right here is gonna be that portable wall. Need to get that. Hopefully by the end of this week we can get that up to R5. That's gonna cost a good amount of gears, but we do need to offload some gears, so not a bad problem to have. We're gonna do a little bit of a funky layout for this. Scout doesn't have enough going for him. Scattergun is gambling, and the bat is underwhelming. Yeah, I don't love gambling units in all honesty. I mean, they're fun to use on a time to time basis, but it's just you're 100% right. It's just I'm not seeing enough in the future for it. I just think the soldier's just Mr. All Reliable there. I probably should have paid a little more attention and not put anything in the range of that, but oh well. Yeah, I think if we get the rocket truck up one more, I think it's gonna be really good. Portable walls, I mean, especially for the chem missions, are going to be fantastic. Just the fact that they take no chem damage, they're really resistant to them. It's really good thing to have. I still like my triple strike rocket trucks. Might get them to R6 with how often I use them. Just looking at them, the getting the rocket trucks to R6 is not difficult to do. Definitely worth it. If you can, I would go do that. I just see unless we have unless we have a boss strike after level 70 is released, I just see the viability of the rocket trucks being pretty long term here. Man, the soldier's good. Ooh, that's not good. All right, let's see if we can get a stun here. Ooh, the demo man. I don't have a demo man. The only nano unit that I have of the TF2 units is going to be that heavy. I just have one of them. They're really good for clearing animals. No vials, no blood. It's a shame. All right, pretty easy formation here too. I'm like 25% of the way from my rocket trucks, so just use them in almost. Yeah, yeah. Again, just if there's, I like to have one unit that's pretty achievable, like that's pretty close to ranking up in my formation, and the rest are just kind of there to absorb SP. You don't see me using the wimps. That's just because they're already maxed out. There are no fights that I really need wimps for right now. Obviously, they're great to have. Um, but again, just don't need them in my arsenal right now. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to convince me that the soldier is just not one of the best units. Yeah, we'll knock these out. See, the super's good. The super is. I mean, it's just I'm team Mega Tank, but it just feels like I'm spending nanos on what isn't the best, and that's why I'm just holding off on getting the supers. But they are really good units. Not at this level, but if you rank them up, they're phenomenal. So MLG, you said you were using the triple strike on the rocket. How has that been going? Is that something that's kind of worth the nanos to throw that way? What about the team? What about team converted garbage truck? Is that the Silver Wolves one? Is that the one that you're talking about? I think so. I don't have access to those units just yet, so yeah. Are you talking about the Silver Wolf unit? Actually, we can just knock this out with a pistol shot. One vial. There we go. Yep. So that's how you get vials right there. Is you just have to knock these out. There's a pretty low drop rate to it. But you fight enough of them. Yeah, I have to refresh on the Silver Wolf units. I don't really have a game plan for them when they come out. Definitely open to any insights on that though, because I will be getting some. I remember liking them. I really like the visual design of them. Um, but not exactly sure how many I'll get, especially if they're nanopod units. I do have a lot of mass production to do. I'm going to start mass producing portable walls and heavy tanks here. I just need to, essentially right now, steel is the thing that's just holding me back. The Tempest is such a cool unit visual-wise. It's not very good. Hmm. And the Saboteur, I mean, it's not. I think when you rank it up, it kind of figures it out. But at the R1, it's doomed to miss or be kind of ineffective. Get another pile. Nope. We are getting closer. We're almost to that final bar on the portable wall. I think this is a relatively easy one here too. Tell you what, this artillery right here is really good. I don't love that recon vehicle though. What's going on? How's your lunch, man? RPG Trooper's good. I'm gonna have to do that mission eventually. Solid attack. Get some fire damage. Nope. Shit. Clicked on the wrong thing. Leftover ramen. Nice. I would. Does that reheat well? There you go. All right. So I realize as I'm fighting this, I'm probably not taking this out the most effectively, but we'll be okay. Did fire damage. All right. Now we'll finish up there. I was close to mass producing tractors. It sounds like you're getting a little bored in the game there if you're going to be mass producing tractors. I'm again. I think there's some other units. The field agent again. I need to get that to level 6. It takes forever though. It's pretty brutal unit to rank up. Yeah, the soldier for its area of attack. Just the fact that I'm able to hit all four and it will should knock out two. Well, one. The enemy has spawn on Death Frontier Shotgun guy, but ours don't. Ah. Yeah, that would be an interesting way to I'd be interested to they'll never do it, but it'd be cool if like when the vehicle explodes, if you do get that guy, like that extra unit, even if it's like a grenadier or something. Yeah, exactly. Would have been nice for boss strike. I'm not sure how they would have like if they would have factored that in as like vehicle loss or essentially how that works there. All right, we're down with our missions down here. We're gonna go knock out some boars real quick. Being able to rank up the here I'll show you real quick. But being able to rank up the heavy again has been nice. Just able to knock these out very quickly. Really excited to get the heavy ranked up even higher. It's just an all-around good unit right now. Really like using it for. Yeah, this is a really easy formation. Again, make sure you're ranking up that heavy. I think it's one of the cheapest nanopod units of the game too. Make sure to go ahead and get that. Really, if you just have one, it's gonna make animal encounters go so much quicker, and you'll find use for it. It gets really strong. It ranks up all the way to R9. I believe there are level caps to it. So right now, the highest we can get it is to R5. We're ready to promote to R5. So yeah, not able to do anything crazy with it, but again, once they get rid of that, once we get to the point of levels where we're able to kind of ignore that, that'll be very nice. Primary mission again right now is just to get these portable walls up to R6. Mm-hmm. Nope. Guys, if you could, if you're hanging out in here today, I would appreciate if you could go over and hit that subscribe button. And there we go. Thank you for subscribing. If you just tuned in, I really appreciate that. I have an alert set on on the screen. Honestly, it scared the shit out of me for a second. I need to change that. But yeah, no idea. I appreciate you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, man. Hey, if you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I do appreciate that. Make sure to hit that like button. We are going to keep it rolling here, though. Main mission again is rocket trucks up to R5 and also portable walls up to R5. We're ranking some other units along the way too, but those are going to take a little bit longer, like those field agents and that heavy tank up to R6. Forgot I wasn't subbed. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That means a lot. The subs do help. We're trying to grow the channel right here. Goal is 100 subscribers. Brimstone. Let me check on that. I don't have the Brimstone just yet. I believe that's a nano unit. I've been kind of seldom holding off on nano units just because I'm gonna wait till kind of those top tier nano units come out to start getting them. I do have a lot. I upgraded to diamond tier, or sorry, I upgraded to emperor, just to get that diamond tank. I think that's gonna be a super fun unit to debut, and it'll be look nice on the channel. I am not going to be doing the mammoth tier, unfortunately. I just don't see myself. I don't see the plasma mammoth. Get this guy to 100 subs, baby. I appreciate it, AP. AP, since you're here, quick question. You're using StreamYard, right, for streaming? I've just been having many issues with Streamlabs. I think I'm going to change it up to another, I think I'm going to change it up to another streaming service. All right, AP. I know you're ranking up some very unique units and no idea what are you ranking up as well? Just what's everyone trying to get to right now? Again, for me, my primary focus is going to be boss strike units. Whatever I think is going to be good in boss strike, I do want to get those ranked up. I don't use StreamYard. What are you using, AP? Yeah, I'll DM you about it offline. I've just the editor's been really wonky. Um, and I'm not as proficient. I need something that's I'm not really from the industry, so I'm just gonna need something that's a little more user friendly. And I think StreamYard, from what I'm seeing, is really just gonna be that. XP once increase. Yeah, having a bunch of units to rank up when there's a level cap increase has been super nice. Peacemaker, Keeper, Salamanders, and then any other unit. Yeah, I did get the Riot Truck to R2. It's actually a pretty powerful unit. It won't kill anything, but it's been nice. But it's ready to rank up right now. There we go. Also, we're actually building out the new office here, so I'm looking forward to using that. And guys, 10 viewers, I really appreciate it. Please make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Doing a little bit of self promo here. I had a little challenge with Gumby, but I was moving and going on some trips. So congratulations to Gumby. He's done a great job growing his channel. AP obviously the first Battle Nations user right now, or YouTuber to reach 1,000 subs. So big congrats to him. Yeah, it's good to see. I know BNT is doing well. Law Gaming. There are a bunch of great YouTubers right there for the Battle Nations community. Please make sure to go show them some love too if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. But anything we can do to help kind of get the word out about the game, increase the player base, is not only going to be cool for growing my channel and everything like that, but more importantly for growing the game, getting devs a little bit more money, helping them out. Absolutely. Do you have triple strike on the rocket truck, bro? It's worth it. No, let's go ahead and get triple strike then. Um, because I think rocket trucks, we're gonna get the rocket truck to R5. I'm gonna produce a couple of them too. I just think for boss strike, it's gonna be well worth it. Let me check something. Let's head home here real quick and let's take a look at something. All right, so there's a lot of talk about the brimstone. Brimstone. Kind of forgot what that unit was. All right, help me out here, chat. Yeah, the TF2 units are gonna be great. The people with the Ninja Trooper and the Salamander right now, those are fun units. Um, Purple Strikes is hella nice, bro. Let's go ahead and check the cost on that then. All right, let's go over to Rocket Trucks here. Only have one for the time being, so Triple Strike. Okay, so question with the Triple Strike here. Does the Rocket Truck still only have one slot to use? Like, are you ever able to unlock another slot? How much does it cost? Oh, it's 10 nanos. Yeah, we'll rank that up. That's fine. Yeah, so there's been talk of Raiders. I thought it was infected, but if we get a boss strike earlier than October, I think it will be Raiders. I'd really love to see a boss strike for September, that being Raiders, and then we get something like infected in October. I mean, if we could do boss strikes monthly, that'd be fantastic. I'd really like that. I really am excited for Gills to come in. I'm really optimistic too about how quick they're going to get some multiplayer. I think at R5 you get the second slot. Let me switch over to the wiki real quick. Yeah, R5 you do. Okay, definitely need to get that to R5 then. That will be huge. Yeah, we're ranking up the pocket truck. Definitely kind of a slept on unit, honestly. I don't I it does a lot of work. The boy's not getting a lot of credit. Beautiful layout right there. Ferocious attack. Because of the brimstone. Oh, the brimstone. Yeah, the brimstone's good, but again, just with boss strike, I just don't know how effective nano units are going to be for a boss strike unless you're just crazily mass producing them, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering boss strike here. I don't remember. Also, gears are just as important to a lot of players still. Yeah, yeah, gears haven't really been an issue for me. Not not trying to flex or anything, but it's just not. It's not nearly the issue that it once was. I have most everything I need gears wise. I mean, it's soon it's gonna become widgets or laurels. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, if you have 20 supers, then yeah, go for the nano units. You'll be okay. I'm not gonna be one to tell you. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you to use heavy because you have 20 supers. Oh, uh, yeah. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for the promo units. I'll get one of each promo unit to say the very least. There are some will buy more. I got 3 brimstones right now. Plan to get a 6 total. Yeah, we'll see. I'm kind of looking at troops like nano units. What the longevity is going to be. I don't know how. Is there like a rocket truck-esque unit that replaces the rocket truck and brimstone later down the line, maybe with some armor? We're getting close on that portable wall, but we're trying to rank up so many units at once right now that it's not helping. The field agents take forever to get to R6. I know some of y'all have them at R6 too, but do you see a noticeable improvement on the field agents from R5 to R6? They are essentially one of the easiest units to mass produce. Plasma, but that's in yeah, plasma's end end. I'll get a good amount of plasma units. Brutal. All right, we're gonna be very careful how we proceed here. That should do it. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, because special agent. Okay, I respect. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you have the special agent, yeah, that's a good one. The field agents, I mean, I have like 25 of them. They're just they're good for me. Let me get a vehicles here. Bug on my computer. Yeah, I mean, the other thing that we have to factor in here is that at some point this game, and I don't want to jinx it, so knock on wood, we will be getting um we will be getting a version of Guild Wars. So that's kind of going to change a lot of metas and, nanos versus non-nanos, essentially how they conduct that. Um, they are a budget-friendly farming unit. R6, whew, that's a huge difference. Well, if you don't want, if you don't want to rank up, if you don't want to rank up the special agent, just get the field agents to R6, and it's only 280,000 SP, which is brutal. By the way, quality of life. When this game went from level 35 cap to level 40 cap, just um, the amount of different encounters that you're able to fight is been a good increase. I really am enjoying that. We had the wimps done. Also, if you haven't heard, the wimps are done. We have all the attacks on them. They're good to go. Um, the only thing that I really use that is maxed out already, there's only one or two options, but I use the tank killers on the mammoth still, and I just throw in one unit with them just to tank killers knock them out really quickly. So, oh come on. Also, sometimes I just have 100 bars and I need to offload bars, so that's why I'll just train field agents. They're super helpful for that. Because mammoths here, pretty easy to knock out. I mean, it's not a whole lot of SP or anything, but yeah, I elected to do it in a way that wouldn't drive me to sanity. I think he might have beaten me by about a month there on them though. Yeah, the rumor I was talking with Alex a little bit, and he was telling me that AP reached out to him, and he's trying to reset his account. He doesn't like having all of his units at R6, so yeah, I think they're just gonna reset AP's account. No refunds on the nanos either. You're not getting those back. Oop. AP, how many bars are you in on those portable walls? And King, you mentioned you're at R6 for portable walls, I think already. I'm geeking. I'm cracking up at the chat. Let's knock these two out here real quick. Try and get a skull and some steel. Supers are R6. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you don't know about oh my gosh, the portable walls are just not a fun unit to rank up whatsoever. All right, looking good there. Didn't get to use the Kraken attack. I hate that you have to wait 3 turns before you're able to do any of that. All right, yep. Portable walls, but not the young boar yet. He's waiting to do a 24-hour stream for the young boar. So powerful when you're able to use it. 88 steel. We like to see that. Friday stream. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can make another one of those. We need to offload some steel here anyway. Why would you do the young boar? Though it's arguably one of the worst units in the game, and I cannot believe that it costs nanopods. All right, let's go help out the sheriff. Ugh. Whew. And let's help these guys out here too. These silver wolf encounters are very fun. All right. Yeah. Or there you go. Cool. I got the mammoth at R4. That's really just about where I need it. I don't know. I don't see myself using the mammoth for a whole lot. That truck right there has a pretty powerful attack for what it is. See, I wish I used the wimps to farm. I guess like I'm a min-maxer here, so I don't really want to waste any of the SP on wimps. To be fair, I'm using the TKs for mammoths to speed up the battles, but it's fun using other strategies. The wimps are going to be fantastic for boss strike, though. I mean, I cannot highlight that enough. AP, why are you doing the Peacekeeper, by the way? I mean, I did. I mean, I got the riot truck up to R2 just cause, but I don't see a huge long term with it though. Peacekeeper is better than the heavy tank, huh? In the same word. Shit, just gold. Yeah, I mean, gold is really not a problem anymore, other than I guess we'll need it for when guilds come out if they do the same implementation style. Missions with vehicles. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, there we go. One bar left on the portable walls. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the Peacekeeper ranked up then. We'll add that to the list. Ooh, this is gonna be a good battle for this guy. What level do you think is reasonable and also like best to get the Peacekeeper to? R5. I'm done with all my other units in R6, then that makes sense. Me. Yeah, it's essentially just prioritizing you. Oh, I should have made another rocket truck now that I think about it. Oh well. Nope. Not gonna use those for these. The six aren't too bad against a full HP non the R3 ones. Oh, there you go. Congrats on the vials. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do probably get that peace key. I'll get it up to R2 at least. It'll be a fun one to do. Here, let's go. That heavy's gonna be almost done here. I'm actually surprised by the damage output by the Peacekeeper. Yeah, it kind of sounds like I need to check it out. I really do like units that can just attack multiple units at once. It's kind of yeah, they can't kill. I mean, you could get them close to death and then just use a just a unit that hits multiple units. Like get it all the way down and then just do a field agent toss out with the gas. We're getting close. We're getting close. I thought I saw something in my drink there. That must have been fun to look at. All right, what else? Bazooka Trooper. Bazooka Trooper actually surprisingly good, and I will have to make another one. Just because this mission is going to get done at some point. I'm not sure when, but we will be doing that mission. Just arrest the wild boars. Yeah, you can take them in, use them. Some fun Navy encounters right here. That's not gonna help. Brutal. Good for me though. Don't love that. I should one shot this. Nope. Come on, do the sinking thing. There we go. And charge them with jaywalking. Yeah, they probably need to extend the Empire's roads a little bit for that. More steel, we love to see it. And we're making headway on this. The Dreadnought cannot be done yet. I am unable to beat it. I do not have the right units, which is unfortunate. We need to be a little careful here with the tentacle. It's still a little bit weak. Hmm. Okay, that should finish it off. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of gambling here. That Ooh, thank goodness it's R2 and not R1. We would have lost that one there. And the Bazooka Squad is done at level 4. Let's head back real quick. Let's get another unit. I think we're gonna do the forgot the name of it. Oh, it's there somewhere. There we go. Just a fun unit to use. How are we looking here? Oh, it's not gonna be able to. There's the crit we were looking for. Let's go. One gear. I like it. Don't love messing with these Wreath Bandits. Yeah, that's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Only 4 units. See if any boars have respawned here. Guys, I think we are going to be winding down here a little bit for today. We're going to knock out a couple more animal encounters. We'll go visit where you want to see. The next stream is going to be on, I believe, Thursday. I'll make an announcement about that tomorrow. And I'm going to be trying out some new software, implementing some new things, just to make everything run a little bit more smoothly. I need to get better with it. I'm open to any suggestions or feedback on the stream. What would you like to see? I'm gonna be changing where I have the like the like the cam on the screen. I'm also gonna be adding in some music. Gonna be making sure that the chat appears correctly on screen. These are all goals that I have. Just gonna be just so it runs a little bit more smoothly. I know we are having some technical difficulties here as I'm trying to get off the ground. Again, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you know anybody, please send them my way. We'd love to have more members of the channel. It is completely free to hit that subscribe and like button and does a ton for me, and I do appreciate that. And what units next time we talk, hopefully we should be promoting these portable walls up. I'm gonna be looking forward to that. We'll probably have a couple units actually ranked up. That rocket truck's going to take a little bit. I think it takes 38,000 SP, so we're only 1 bar in. I'm not going to go super fast. I think we are going to bump that Peacekeeper up to R2 as well. Just something good to have. Oh, those mega tanks or heavy tanks just take forever. Dune, right? Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. I'm looking forward to that boss truck. I'm hoping we'll have a little more information, Battle Nations wise to talk about with y'all next time. But again, I know we are putting the pressure on the devs here just to put that content out. I think now that we got the full game, I'm pretty happy to wait a little bit. I am very antsy to see multiplayer over a level cap. I am not no rush needed on a level cap here. Um, where else? Ooh, does it? Here we go. Alrighty, guys. I think that about wraps it up for today. We're almost at 12 million gold. Holy cow. Yeah, we're almost at 12 million gold. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be having some changes coming. I would expect to stream on Thursday, but again, that announcement will come out tomorrow. We're gonna be having some new features, kind of get everything tuned up a little bit better. I really appreciate everyone sticking by. We're just moving into the new place, getting everything set up. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. I really appreciate everyone hopping in today. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you next time.